Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Joyce Anyao. So guys, there has been a bozak between the two twins, our celebrity twins, which is Paul and Peter Okoye, alias P Square. It has been a problem from problem to problem, the splitting and coming together again. They will split and they will come together every time, one splitting and one together. So for recent they split it and later they came together. All of us were so happy. We were bubbling and shouting that at least our P Square and our celebrity twins, they are back together again. The ones that they used to give us those sweet music, Busybody, Bang Alert, and what is it that was Chop My Money, and what is it, I don't know, Testimony. So all those, they are nice vibe that they used to give us, that we enjoy dancing and listening. Every time they will split, later they will come back. So in recent interview, the one of the twins, which Paul, came out and said the brother called police for him and their elder brother, so that he did not do anything. So he went to police station, they prove him, and they find out that, I did that video. If you watch my go to my channel, you will see that video. They prove him and they find out that he don't have anything in his cupboard. And the brother even said that he is Yahweh. You know what is Yahweh. So the brother came out to say no. After he made that interview, the brother came out and said that I did not mention my brother Paul. This is Peter, came out now and said, in my accusation, I did not mention Paul. My problem was our elder brother, which is our manager, and our elder brother Jude Okoye. Yes, that where I was having problem. The only place they invited Paul was our house in Atlanta that we sold. So I bought the house from Paul. I was paying back the money to Paul. So when they were checking, they find out the receipt. So now they invited Paul now to come and clarify how this money, what about this money. So after Paul came, he clarified the police, and the police said, and he himself, he agreed that yes, this is what has been happening, and they let Paul to go. So but his accusation, he did not mention Paul in that case. According to Peter said they have a side that this Jude is their manager. So they have a side where they open for music industry also. I think all of them, they are in this company. Let me say company they open concerning their music. So all of them, they know this website, and that is where they belong. But just of recent, he find out that there is another company that him and Paul, according to what he said, him and Paul don't know about. And he find out that this company is managed by the elder brother Jude Okoye and his wife. It's managed by Jude Okoye and Jude Okoye's wife. So he confronted the brother, which is Paul, to say, my brother, this is what I found out. You didn't know anything about this thing? The brother said no. He denied that. I don't know anything. So now Peter now went and asked Jude. Jude said he let him do his words, that he don't know anything. So after everything, and he said he cannot allow my sweat. According to Peter said, I cannot allow my sweat for me to be working. Another person is eating my labor, or is squandering my labor, or is frauding me of my labor. Now he has to arrest He has to arrest, he has to call police for Jude. So my people, it said a lot of, it was an open letter. If I say that letter, but this video I'm doing today is not, I'm just trying to remind you guys what has been happening, you know. So the letter is in, I think it's in Instagram. People have been doing, a lot of people have did a video on that letter. He wrote, it was a very long letter he wrote, you know, how anytime Paul always bring him down, because every time Paul will be saying he's the one that has been writing 99% of the song. It will say, even there's one song, the song with IT, that the song is Peter that started the song, and the song did not sell. All those things, you know, that every time when they go out, Paul would always be saying I, me, maybe for interview. But when they interview him, he always say we, us. That is him and his brother Paul. You know, that's Peter now that is saying, oh, okay. So he said a lot of things. That Peter, Paul always, because he is nothing sing, he don't know how to sing. Paul always rub it on his face every time. But remember, it's, you know, he talked that being them being a fan, for fan loving them, they did not love him as person, Paul, because he know how to sing, or he always start the song. So they love him, they love them as P square. So he said a lot of things, but my own concern is this. What I want to say in all this matter is that, you know, a family that they have elder brother like Jude, you know, Jude is, you know, there's things that when you are an elder in the family, some things you ignore it, some things you just pretend like nothing is happening. What is your own take is peace. You cannot allow your younger brothers to be fighting, quarreling, splitting, and you are happy there, fronting them. I cannot conclude now on what Peter is saying, because according to Peter, he said after police arrested Jude, Jude now opened up, say yes, that secret side company, he is the one managing that company with the wife. That is what I heard to in a video that somebody was doing. The person was reading it. So the problem is that as an elder brother, I don't want to believe that Jude is the saboteur, or Jude is the Judas, you know, in the mix of the two brothers. I don't want to believe that Jude is the one causing this problem, because every time this problem will come up, I will always ask myself, does it mean, is Jude not in that family? Yes, we know that it's Jude that started P Square. According to the rumor, Jude was a music producer. You know, later find out that the two brothers, they are talented, and now he sold his car, you know, to promote them. Fine and good. How long now? How many years now? You have been eating, they have been shaving. There's a time that Peter came out and said, no, Jude, you are our manager. You will not be sharing equal like we. We have to pay you like our manager. You think cause problem until Paul said, no, it's our brother. He's the one that started all these things. Let's just do it together. You know, that one caused problem and that one settled. So I don't really know what is happening. Let it not be that it's Jude that is their is the Judah in this problem, because every time this problem came, they would drag Jude. Jude is there. Jude cannot settle his two brothers, his two younger brothers. He cannot talk to his brother. He cannot be transparent. And true. If what Peter said that Jude is diverting their money to another side income or to another side company that they don't know, and it's very, very bad. And another thing that I'm so surprised, I really don't know what to say. Does it mean that what Jude has been doing, or that company, that side company that they are doing, is it that Jude and Paul, they are, two of them know something about it? Because according to Peter, Peter said, I have involved my brother. I called my brother and I asked my brother, this is what I find out. Did you know anything like this? Paul will say, I don't know anything. But Paul has not ever one day go to Jude to confront Jude and say, look at what we find out, what is happening. But instead of that, Paul is still rubbing shoulder with Jude, is still eating together with Jude. Am I missing something? Does it mean Paul and Jude are siphoning their brother? I don't really understand. Because if you see this matter now, Paul and Jude, they are together. Only Peter is aside. I was so happy the way Peter came out and explained and wrote that open letter, because initially I was just blaming Peter for calling a police for your brother. What kind of problem that cannot be settled out of police? But when Paul came out, he explained everything. I begin to wonder, my people, I begin to wonder that what is the problem? What is happening with these people? Social media is something that what they brought to us, that is what we will hear. But what is happening inside that house, I don't really understand. And moreover, I'm even asking a question. Does it mean these people don't have kinsmen that would come together, come into this matter and start and talk to them? If Jude is the saboteur, if Jude is the Judah, if Jude is the person that has been scattering these two brothers, then it's very, very bad. It's very, very bad. Or if I told Jude really what Peter accused Jude of, if it's true that Jude is taking their money, opening side company or side somewhere that him and his wife are managing without these two boys that have been suffering for the money, then that is very, very bad. That is great. Then, which means we don't have to trust any of our family anymore, because if you listen to that open letter, if you read it and you really see what Peter wrote, I really feel sorry for him. And the way this Jude and Paul, they are together, they are just cocoa together. I think there's something that they are not telling Peter. So, and Peter has vowed that he will not accept until he will see the end of this matter. Anyway, let's just continue. So, after everything, our Peter Obi, I know Peter Obi now is a peaceful man. He's a man. These people, they are supporters of Peter Obi. You people remember that election time, the way these people, they carry that election on their head, especially this Paul, and they carry that election on their head. They really campaign. They were solidly behind Peter Obi. So Peter Obi, being a person of peace, he cannot sit down and see his followers fighting, quarreling, and he will not go and visit them and know what is the problem. That is what I think because in this video, we don't really know what Peter Obi went there for. If he went there for his own problem, or he went there because of the problem they are having. Because if you see this, what is happening here in this photo now, you see that Peter is not among them. You see, so we don't really know what Peter Obi went there for. I mean, personally, I don't know. So if you guys know what Peter Obi went there for, please feel free to tell me in the comment section. Yes, because Peter Obi, being Peter Obi, is a peaceful man. According to Kenneth, what he has been blabbing, he said Peter Obi is so sweet. Peter Obi is so Peter Obi is so quiet. Yeah, peace is everything. Violence is not all. Violence, you will lose one of your eye before you realize. So peace, peace is the ultimate thing in life. When you have a peaceful life, you will live long. You will enjoy your old age because you are so peaceful. That is what Peter Obi is. So Peter Obi went there to visit them. Actually, I don't know what Peter Obi went there for. So if he went there because to talk about the matter that has been happening, or he went there to to visit them on his own way of visiting. But for me, I believe that Peter Obi went there because of the matter. Yes, because Peter Obi is a person that don't always like violence. He always like peace. So I believe that he went there to talk to them concerning all this problem. So my people, this is what if you know more about this matter, please comment in the comment section. Tell me what is really the problem, and thank you very much if you have watched to this time. Please guys, subscribe to my channel, click at the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you will be the first to be notified. Like, share. Thank you very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.